Hi, so I'm back and I got my Sephora play box today. I used a couple of the products that were in it and then I saved the rest. So without further ado, let's get into this video, shall we? Alright, so this is what it looks like. This is what it comes in. You can hear everything rattling around because I took everything out. You got your products in there. Boom. I got a little mini, so cute. Look, so little. It's the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wet your hands, but it says substantial amount. See, it says, or excuse me, generous amount into hands, and then add water, and then you're supposed to rub it together, and you need to put it on a dry face. So you rub it all in your face, massage it in and everything, and then you rinse your face. And I have to say, my skin feels really nice, like really nice. It didn't feel oily or anything. It feels like a little baby's butt. Kind of like it. And then I got this little, it's Clinique Prep Start Eye Cream. So I got that little guy right there. Take the top off, and then it's just got this little, there's no like roller ball or anything like that. So you just squeeze a little out, and then you just kind of, you know, self-explanatory eye cream. So you rub it under your eyes. I went a little ham, and I went under the eyes, and I went over here like this. But I liked it. I mean, I saw a little bit of a difference, I guess. It did brighten up my under eyes. Mind you, it's also like almost 8 o'clock at night and I'm doing this video, so I did this earlier in the day when I got it. Got some hair care. Alterna hair care. It's Caviar Anti-Aging. I got the Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner, and again, I have yet to try this, so this will be, give this guy a go probably tomorrow when I wash this hair. I was super pumped when I got this because I've been really curious about it. Smashbox primerizer, and it's this little, it's such a little dinky thing. Look at how cute that is. It's so little. And this is just what it says. It's a primer and moisturizer. So we're gonna put this bad boy on. Use that. And then I got, I'm not sure about this. It's oh my god, I can't talk. Lancome. It is a eyelash primer before the mascara, and it's white, and it's got like that, I like the wand, it's kind of fluffy, so we'll give this guy a go and see what the deal is with that. Let's see what the deal is with some of this stuff. So see, you get this big sheet here, all your info on it and everything that you got. Lush Lashes. It's a creamy conditioning primer that preps lashes for smooth application and a boost of drama. I have so much yelling upstairs. They're nuts. This is my household. This is my household. I had ordered this foundation a long time ago. And when I ordered it like probably 4 shades darker than what my skin tone actually was. So I didn't really get a chance to play with it all that much because it didn't match. So I ended up buying at the same time another Clinique foundation that was lighter. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna mix them. So the foundation that I am speaking of is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And I bought this because Nicole Guerrero used it and she was loving it, and I thought, she loves it, then I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna love it. So we'll see if I love it. And then I also have that what I'm gonna mix with this one is also Clinique. It's the Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup because, again, I have very oily skin. So I'm gonna take these two right here, and let's see, this shade of this foundation, the 2-in-1 there, is 8.25 Oat is this one. And then this one is 02 Alabaster. Kind of sounds like you're calling somebody a nasty name, doesn't it now? So again, I came down here not prepared, and I don't have anything to wipe my stuff off with, so I'm gonna go do that and be right back. Got my paper towel. And I forgot, I also got this fresh rose floral toner infused with soothing rose water, hydrates and refreshes. It's this guy here. I can't really see because of the light. Let's take it out of the box. Now, I didn't use this because I don't really use toners. I don't see that it's going to make that much of a difference. So that's what it looks like. And it is super strong smelling. I mean, I like the smell of roses, but this is just like the smell is just really strong. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm gonna put that in little spots all over my face, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger and dot that in and mix it around, and we'll go from there and see what happens. And it's got this really nice big doe foot applicator, which I really enjoy to put this on. So let's see. That should be enough to mix. All right, and I think I am gonna go in with my beauty blender to buff all this out. I'm gonna go in with the Big Mama, the e.l.f. beauty sponge. I think in my last video I kept calling it a beauty blender, even though it's not. It's an e.l.f. beauty sponge. That's what it is, peeps. All right, let's begin the blending process. Before I came down here to do my video, and as you can see, we're back in the regular quarters because it's nice and toasty. So I was upstairs watching Impractical Jokers. Anybody else watch that show? It's hilarious. I love it so much. I think Joe might be my favorite Joker. When he runs around screaming, "Larry!" Oh my God, it gets me every time. Love it. There is so much noise happening upstairs. They are insane. They are insane. My husband is upstairs right now with our children, and I think he might be the worst one up there. I think I am gonna go in just a little bit further with the lighter shade, the 02, the Alabaster. Turbaster. I feel like I'm swearing at you guys. And I just realized I totally wanted to use this, and I was way more excited about the foundation. Never put it on. That's another video, which it's alright, just because then I can really I guess test out how this feels on the skin. And I'll probably obviously go in, I'll still go in with my concealer, even though this has concealer, it says it's foundation plus concealer. Welcome to my life, people. This is literally what it's like every day. This is not just because I'm down here filming. This is what it's like every day. And then we'll go in with our Tarte Shape Tape. So is anybody else super pumped that Tarte turned the Shape Tape into a foundation? Anybody else? Because I just can't wait to get my hands on it. I actually waited to come down here and film because I had to watch Nicole Concilio, and she was doing she was testing it out, doing a first impressions, and she was putting it on, and I was so jealous, so jealous. I wanted it so bad, so bad. So the launch date exclusively at Ulta is going to be January 21st. And then I can't remember when she said it was going to launch everywhere else. I think February 4th, but I'm not 100% positive. If you're curious about it, go check out her channel. It's Nicole Concilio. And she's super adorable. I've been recently watching her. She's my newest subscription to YouTube, and I am really enjoying her. And now I'm going to move on to my Tarte Shape Tape. in the shade Light. So the other day, Casino was on. Is anybody else like huge into like thriller mob movies? Because this girl is right here. I love Casino. I love Goodfellas. Those are probably two of my favorites. I thoroughly enjoy all of the Godfathers. I'm just big into it. I'm also big into 80s movies. Love 80s movies. I love them with everything. I think my all-time favorite, I know my all-time favorite is The Breakfast Club. Nobody can watch that movie with me because I'm that ridiculous. And because this is a foundation and concealer, I'm not going to do my my NYX dark circle corrector. I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape. Corners where the darkness likes to go. And I'm going to begin to blend this out. Let me get my mirror. I'm not gonna run upstairs. I will just use this. I'll go with it. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. What do we want to do? I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Let's go in and finish the face before we do the eyes. Why don't we set the under eyes? Why don't we do that? And I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder because it's awesome. We are going to use the baby. Sorry that my lighting, guys, keeps getting really bright and then it goes back to normal. I have it on the lowest setting. I don't know. Puff out those smile lines. Don't want nothing sitting in there funny. Let's do a little bronzing of the face. And I am not going to contour. Maybe a little bit. We'll do some contouring. And I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Bronze. I really love this palette. And I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. blurring brush. That's what it's called. It's this nice little flat guy here. It's really densely packed. It's nice and soft. I love it. So I'm going to go in with this shade here to contour. Get under that jawline. Boom. Now we'll go in and we'll do some bronzing. I'm gonna get a little closer to you guys. And for the bronzing, I'm gonna go in with the shade right next to it. And I'm gonna go in with the same brush. I never realized how to really use bronzer. So when I was a teenager, I'd literally just put it all over my face. It was just all over my face. I didn't know. And I'm feeling it. I'm going to go in with my ROYAL&LANGNICKEL blush brush. Well, powder brush. I use it for blush. And I'm gonna go in with the California by Benefit. I really like this blush. I hadn't used it for a while, and then I used it the other day in a tutorial, and I was just like, why did I stop using this? And there it is. And I can't, it just smells so good. And I'm just gonna go in a little bit, tap off the excess, and I am going to take it right on the apples of the cheeks. Again, I know it looks like super like bold blush. It'll be fixed. And I'm going to use my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. I'm gonna spray the snot out of my face right now, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna bop it out with a beauty blender, and that'll kind of soften everything. There we go. I like to do this after I do the setting spray, just kind of melts everything together. And now let's throw on some highlighter, and I haven't used this in a while, and I don't know why again. I just don't know. I think the main reason, again, with me having to clear my throat, the main reason is I've been using the highlighter out of the Maybelline Master Bronze kit. So, and I just haven't really picked this guy up. So I'm going to use the Maybelline MASTERCHROME Molten Gold. And I'm going to pick this up on my e.l.f. concealer brush, which I normally 90% of the time don't use this for concealer. I use this for highlight or to buff out my eyeshadow. See that? Look at that. Let's do the nose. The tip. Do a little bit up here. Cubix bow. I don't know if anybody else watches Carly Bible, but I watch Carly Bible, and she always, whenever she highlights her Cubix bow, apparently somebody said it looks like she's highlighting her snot. So now every time she highlights her Cubix bow, she always says, I'm gonna highlight my snot, and I always laugh. Every time I highlight my Cubix bow, I always think of her saying, I'm gonna highlight my snot. It is time for brows, and I don't have my brow stuff, so I'm gonna go run upstairs and get my brow stuff and get these brows popping with the rest of this makeup, and we will move forward. So yeah, the weather went from the other day, went from being super foggy back to being ridiculously cold with a ton of snow added to it. So anyway, on to brows. We are going to use my Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. And again, in my last video, I really, really like this brow pencil. Get these brows popping and on fleek. My fleeky brows. And I almost went for the, I don't know why I'd go for that one first. That was wrong with me. I don't know if anybody else out there watches WWE wrestling. I do. I'm obsessed with it. I got my son obsessed with it. So that's our thing. So it's Tuesday right now, and this video is going to go up tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. So that's what's on right now. Even my 4-year-old loves wrestling. It's so funny. She loves Bailey. That's her favorite. Absolutely adores Bailey. Now watch, because I'm in the house and I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the night, these brows are going to be even fleekier than they normally are, and they're going to take less time. How much you want to bet? I'll let y'all know. Friends, see? Super easy. They're done. I'm happy with them. I like the way they look. It's my daughter upstairs losing her mind. For eyes, I've been kind of debating what I want to do here. There was a look the other day, Kristen Dominique. She did this look the other day, and it was super cute, and it was actually really easy. It was an easy eye look, and I have not the same colors that she used, because she used a palette that has just come out. It was something she received in PR. I did check, and I have similar colors to do the look because I liked it so much. The only thing was, I'm not running back upstairs to get tape, so we'll just find a flat edge and we'll do what we gotta do with that. Let me just say, I have never in my life worn false lashes. They make me nervous. They scare the crap out of me. Nothing scares me more, though, than winged eyeliner. Nothing. Winged eyeliner scares the shit out of me. But the way she did it, I think I can do it. And I've got, for that, I forgot I even bought this. This has been sitting in my makeup kit for like ever. I'm pretty sure I haven't used it in maybe as far as a year. It's the NYC Big Bold Gel Intensity eyeliner, and it looks like this. It's pretty black, so I think it'll work for smudging. Basically, I'm just gonna run it right along the lash line and kind of out a little bit, and then take a liner brush and kind of smudge it out. So we'll see. I'm gonna show you guys my inability to do wing liner. I also purchased this from ColourPop forever ago, have yet to use it. They didn't come like this. This was something that I purchased. This quad case was like a special gift when you buy 4 of their pressed eyeshadows. So these are the colors that I bought, and then I got this for free as a gift. So, and I really like it, and it's cute. It's got the, I like that it's got the magnetic little seal here, so it's always closed. So the colors that she used one on the lid that was similar to this, and these do have names. The problem is I can't get them out now. I got them in, and I'm like to pop them out to look. Oh, we almost got it. Oh, I got it. Yay! All right, so this color is called The News, and she used color very, very similar to that. So I'm gonna use that one for the lid, and then I'm gonna go into my Too Faced Natural Love palette. And then she went into some neutrals, so I want to say that maybe these two or these two, so Nudie and Honey Butter or Spotlight. She mixed just 2 neutral shades, and I can't remember which one was the closest, but we'll figure it out. But it's one of those 3 in this palette. So let's go in with my eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm gonna dip into The News right here, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Almost went into the wrong color. Now I'm doing this off of my phone, so I don't really have a way to zoom. If I flip my camera the other way, I can zoom, but then I can't see what the heck I'm doing and what I'm showing you guys. So I'm just gonna get as close as I possibly can so you can see, and we'll go from there. I really don't feel like running all the way back upstairs to get tape. So we'll find an edge to straighten it all out, and we'll go from there. So then on my fluffy brush, I'm going to go into, I think I'm gonna go into Honey Butter, which is right here, and then Nudie, which is right here, and I'm gonna mix those 2 and put those in the crease. Now I am going to take my smudger brush, again from e.l.f., and I am going to go into Makeup and Chill right here, and I'm going to put a little bit on the smudger brush. I'm going to take this guy right here, and I'm going to get it right there, and then I'm just going to smudge it, and then take a little bit more, and we're going to run it right just a little bit in the crease just to darken it up. So let's go in, we'll do the other eye, and then we'll come back to this, we'll kind of blend it out, and then we'll go in with some liner. All right, so I did the other eye, and in the process, my ring light decided to just on me. So this eye, I think, might not be as defined, but we're gonna fix that now because it decided to come back on. So now, let's go on to winged liner. It's a little messy at first, but then you're gonna fix it. All right, so now I'm gonna take my smudger, and once again, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna smudge all this out. You are not gonna see the struggle I just went through. And this was just with like a crayon liner. Like I can't liner, it's just not my thing. Not my thing. I'll get there eventually, but right now, it's not my thing. So now we're gonna go back in with a little bit of Makeup and Chill and our flat edge, and just kind of go over that liner. And then I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush and just make sure everything is blended out. Boom. I'm going to now do the lower lash line, which I think once I do the lower lash line, I think it'll bring everything together. And I am going to take some of the Makeup and Chill, and I am going to run that along the lower lash line, just on the outer corner right here. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with the News with my same smudger brush that I brushed off, and I'm gonna run that also from where I stopped the Makeup and Chill right over. I'm gonna take this same black liner and I'm going to run that in my lower waterline. So I put that liner in my waterline, or made an attempt, and it literally just bled out. I look like a raccoon. I had to clean it all up with concealer, tried to smudge it out, that didn't work. Yeah, but I fixed it, and now I like what I lied. We're not on to lashes yet. We are gonna set our brow. Boom. Okay, now onto lashes. And of course we're gonna curl, and we're gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I didn't spray my face before I put this on. I am all over the place tonight. I'm just a humongous mess. Boom. Now for the lip. I've really been enjoying, obsessing, whatever you want to call it, over this lipstick, the Makeup Forever, the Artist Rouge matte lipstick. I just love this color. I know it looks super, super pink to you guys, but honestly, it's more of like a nude mauve color, and I quite enjoy it. Quite enjoy it. Now we're gonna do a little spritzy spritz that I didn't do beforehand, and then I'm gonna take the Mama Beauty Blender again, and I'm just gonna go over everything one more time. And I'm struggling over here, struggling. All right, guys, and this is the finished look. It was a struggle. I think it came out pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also hope that you guys will try out the Sephora Playbox. It is $10 a month. It's similar to Birchbox, but I choose the Sephora Playbox because I really enjoy Sephora's products that they have. So it's $10 a month, and every month they send you a box with different skincare, hair care, makeup, all that stuff. So you should give it a shot. You go right onto the Sephora app and you download it on your phone, and then you just sign up, you subscribe to the Sephora Playbox. And yeah, and this is not by any means a sponsored video. I'm not a channel that's big like that yet, so this is just something that I personally really like and want to share with you guys. So if you liked this video, and if you like me, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss hanging out with me. All right, so until the next one, peace.